Hey there, FemHype crew, it's Jillian, and we haven't done a hype chat in a while now, and if you're new to the channel and you don't know what hype chat is, we sometimes get together and open up a discussion about a particular game, and most of the time about a subject matter within the game. So today, obviously, we're going to be talking about Minecraft Story Mode, and you know, Paige and I played the first 4 available episodes together recently, and as we were playing it, I realized that, you know, there's quite a lot going on here, and it's actually pretty interesting, and I wanted to share some things with you, the community. So let's get started. As you can see, this is a Telltale game, and they actually allow you to choose who you want to play as the main character, and they have 3 people on either end. It's just, they didn't have to do this. You know what I mean? Like, Telltale did not have to allow you to choose between 3 dudes and 3 girls. Like, they didn't have to do this, but they did, and I think that's pretty effing fantastic. And I think it's important that we support, you know, developers who are doing this right now. Like, this is just incredible. So I'm going to pick the person that Paige ended up picking last time, because I can't even imagine playing this game as anyone else. And I believe both versions of, or all versions of the character are called Jesse, so you can kind of,
nothing built can last forever.
You know, adapt
legend,
and create a character from that. It's really, really interesting, and I'm excited to share this with you. Yeah, so this is like any Telltale game. You get to make decisions, you create a character, you foster those relationships, and we won't be doing the whole episode this time, because unless you want to, like if you want me to play this entire game, except for episode 5, which is not out yet, I will definitely do that, because I adore this. This is a lovely little break from a lot of the heaviness of, you know, for instance, Game of Thrones, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Dragon Age. You know, this is fun, yet complex. You know, I won't spoil too much of it, so. Yeah, so we're meeting the super awesome heroes that everyone looks up to, and they're doing great things, yada yada yada. But not so important, because I'd rather talk about the heroes who we meet, and who you are one of them. You are part of the group of heroes that you know, you journey through the game with. And it's really refreshing to get to play a character who isn't necessarily like immediately all-powerful or becomes all-powerful. You know, you can be a regular human being just doing the right thing, and, you know, getting through the day and trying your best. And it's just, I don't know. I know this is a kid's game. This is probably just aimed at children, but sometimes it's a little comforting and refreshing to revisit what it felt like to be a kid playing games. And, you know, if you were that kid who grew up playing games, or you tried a few games when you were younger, I think you might tap into this with me.
You wouldn't have any weapons or
armor,
so you'd have to
yeah.
fight them with your hands.
That's easy. I'll take the little tiny little zombies.
100 of them crawling all over you.
So immediately we're already seeing diversity. Her best friend is a woman of color, and that is just magnificent!
So, I've got
Friggin' love it.
Sensor on the roof.
Hell
And if I
yes.
did this right, these lamps should turn on once it gets dark. I didn't
Stuff
want
that
to
Life is
leave
Strange
here with
didn't
nothing
have.
while we're at the building competition.
He's
I said it.
coming with us.
I said it.
Really?
And it's Ruben! And if you follow Paige's Twitter at GladosHype, you will learn the saga of
He kind of
Ruben.
makes us look like, I don't know, amateurs.
Ruben's my best friend.
I thought I was your best friend.
Well, both of you are.
I didn't mean anything by it. I'm glad he's coming. I just don't want to give people one more reason to call us losers. I'm getting tired of it.
Who cares what other people think?
I know. I'm just... It wears you down.
This is real.
You
It's
say
getting
you're
real
not
right
a
now.
loser, Olivia.
Everybody remembers what it felt like to be a
So
loser.
win.
Okay.
I'm
Fine.
sure we all still feel it sometimes. It's a human thing. Also, I should mention that I'm very bad at Minecraft, so I don't really get any of the crafting that happens in this, but okay. Everybody already knows that I'm horrible at crafting.
Great. Now I'm gonna smell like a pig in Endercon.
Cool mask.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Very convincing.
The look on your faces.
This is so
Did you bring
adorable.
the fireworks?
Of course.
Yeah,
I
so
did.
they're, you know,
I even
recap,
brought
they're
something
preparing
for
to
the
go
little
to a
guy.
convention,
You brought
and
Ruben
they
in
want to win the
disguise?
prize
We're
for
going
the
to a
best build.
convention. Somebody's
Aw.
costume.
Just cosplaying.
He looks awesome.
It only took me like 1,000,000 hours to build it.
All right, all right.
Yeah, this is
You
very
definitely
sweet.
brought the fireworks,
You
right?
can
Yes,
be
I'm
supportive
ready.
of your
Waiting on you
friends.
guys.
You can help
If he
people
was
out
really
who
your best
weren't
friend, you
necessarily
wouldn't let
nice
him
to you in
go
the
outside
beginning.
dressed like
It's
that.
a really
The only thing
great.
more dangerous than putting a costume on a pig
There's a lot
is
of
trying to take
really
it off.
positive messages in this game,
Hurry
and
up
I think
grab your
that
stuff.
We'll meet you downstairs.
if you give it a
okay?
little bit of a chance,
Okay.
because it starts off quite, you know, happy, happy, happy. If you give it a little bit of a chance, I think it's really endearing. It's a
Cheers.
sweet story,
Definitely taking
and I
these.
highly recommend that you give it a
Never
try.
know when I might need to shear some sheep.
The rivalry continues.
Man, they've got matching leather
like Mean
jackets
Girls.
and everything.
Except
Oh, cool.
mean young men in jackets.
Well. If it
Very
isn't the order
specific.
of the losers.
Great. The fail squad's here.
Lucas, get a load of these losers. Let's go, guys.
He's from The Walking Dead. There's so many people from The Walking Dead. If you like The Walking Dead,
How do
play
you
this
do?
game.
No, your team name.
Team
And I
name?
guess Tales from the Borderlands. I don't know.
We are not ready for this.
I only played that one episode.
So
Oh, I
much for
thought it said
losing
Death
anonymously.
Eaters.
We're
Yeah.
the Order of the Pig.
Yeah.
Really?
Is it meant to
Why is
tell us
everybody
to
hating
leave
on the
them, or are you
idea?
making fun of me?
Okay, Order of the Pig. You guys are in booth 5.
Yeah, I'd like to also note that there's also a lot of background diversity. Not only do you have diversity in your group, there are a lot of people of color, you know, existing in the world, which is always really wonderful to point out and to see in any game. So thank you, Telltale. Thank you, Minecraft.
Nope.
We have to be pointing those things out, or it'll never get better. You feel me? Okay, so people are just look at
Man,
group of
it's
people.
crowded.
Oh, the controls.
I don't like the look of this.
You don't like the look of their kitty jackets? All right.
Is that a freaking beacon? They have a freaking beacon? Freaking
I really like
beacon?
Axel's
Stained
character.
glass. They aren't just building a beacon. They're building a rainbow beacon. We're gonna lose.
Our design is better. A creeper that shoots fireworks is cooler than a fancy light.
Actually,
Their
I should mention that I don't
difficulty
know
score
what's
is going
going
to be
on at
higher
all
than our
because I
total
don't
score.
understand
But
Minecraft
we've
at all,
got
but
something
alright.
they don't.
It's so fun.
Fireworks.
You don't actually. I should probably tell you.
probably
You
stop
do
staring
not
at them.
have to know anything about Minecraft
Look,
to play this
it's
game.
the
And if you
order
are
of the
worried about
losers
that,
again.
don't be, because if you understand understand
looking.
Telltale,
Plenty of time
you
for
will
you
get
all
this.
to look at it after
'Cause
it
I can play it
wins
and
and
figure
gets
it
shown at EnderCon.
You're being unpleasant.
Maybe not all of you. EnderCon doesn't allow outside food or drink. I'm talking about the pig.
Reuben is not food.
Could have fooled me. He looks delicious.
what a sick
That sounds
individual.
like a weird compliment.
You'll have to eat me first.
Okay, this is getting weird.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I forgot
Stop
about the
wasting your time, Aiden.
cannibalism.
We've got work to do.
bit.
You're lucky I'm busy.
Either that's a tie or
Hey,
his
Jesse.
shirt is very strange.
Hey, Petra.
How's the build going?
Only time will
Oh my
tell.
god, she's so hot.
We're optimistic.
Hey, Petra. I forgot to thank you for that nether star.
Hey, Lucas. Not a problem.
You help these tools?
For the right price, I'll help anyone. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
None of us know where to
I
find
think my
you.
only gripe is this
Exactly.
feels a lot like the Lego movie
hard
when
feelings,
she
guys.
comes in,
you're cool with
but
Petra,
because you're
you're
not
cool with
playing
us.
like your typical
So why don't we just forget
dude,
about all
it doesn't
this
really end up that
and,
way.
you
Thank
know,
God.
make this about how cool our builds are.
May the best team win.
Careful what you wish for.
We'll see about that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shut up, you were in The Walking
welcome
Dead.
to the EnderCon building competition. The winners of this year's competition will have their build featured at EnderCon. The winners will also meet in person Gabriel
Lee from The Walking
Warrior.
Dead, yay! Oh my god, that's so annoying.
Handshake? We don't have a handshake.
Yes, we do. Now we do.
Make one up. We'll call it the Redstone Wrap.
No leaving the designated crafting area for any reason.
And just like that.
And
I
no
know
one
this
will
again.
remember
Don't talk
that.
like
That's
that.
why I like this
We can
game.
do this. Just stick to the plan, and everything will be fine.
Friendship is
This year,
awkward
the
and
Order of the Pig
loving
can't
and gross. And they're capturing it here. Good job.
Let's do it.
Building starts now.
Yeah, as you can see, you don't need to know anything whatsoever about building. Thank friggin' God.
I'm so scared.
You worry about your build, and we'll worry about ours.
Yeah, so when Paige and I played this, we made... What was it?
And now,
We made an
The
Enderman,
moment of
and it pretty much looks the
Here
same
goes
as the
nothing.
Creeper, so I think what they're going for here is that they're pretty awful builders, or, you know, not awful, but
We'll win this for
average,
The
which is
Creeper
really
was
fun because
definitely the right way
they,
to go.
as characters, they remain average throughout the entire game, and they have to kind of
Guys,
use their
people are
own
looking
specific
at us.
interests among them in order to progress, because, you know, one person likes this thing, one person likes this other thing, and together you can all kind of figure out how to get out of it, and you're not, you don't play a character that's some, you know, has this crazy power and that kind of nonsense. So it's really,
It was Aiden.
it's interesting.
Lava's getting
Gonna
closer.
ruin the build.
Ruben's going to get lost.
Also, if you choose not
gotta
to
do something.
go after
We gotta
Ruben,
get Ruben.
I'm unfriending you. That's disgusting.
Oof.
We're right behind you.
Ah.
I don't know what they were going for. Axel, I think, falls on a lot of people throughout the game. I don't know what subtext
I don't see him anywhere.
is happening there. If
Ruben!
anyone can, like, enlighten
The
me.
sun's going down. We
Is
gotta
it a
find
queer
him
reading?
fast.
Because I'd
Could've
love
gone
to write something
anywhere.
about
This
that.
part of the woods is huge.
We stand
No
a
one's
better
gonna wanna
chance of
read that,
finding
though.
him if we split up.
If either of you get lost, just use the lights from
Yeah,
Endercon
so
to
since
make your
this
way
is a
back to
part
town.
of
Got it?
Hype Chat, if you have any thoughts in regards to this, even if you haven't played this game, if you're getting like a sense of something and you kind of want to talk about it, if you have questions about this game, if you're thinking of buying it, definitely drop it in the comments and we can kind of facilitate a dialogue, because that's what Hype Chat is about, kids. You know, I could dedicate an entire video to the friendship between the main character and Ruben. I'm pretty sure that if you
Ruben,
follow GLaDOS Hype,
It's getting scary out here.
you could probably have a discussion with her. My sister Paige knows everything there is to know about Ruben, and is probably blocked by the Telltale account because she's tweeted so many
Ruben,
things about Ruben.
Ruben.
I'm pretty sure they muted her
You in there,
because
buddy?
we don't hear anything from them. Telltale, if you could confirm, have you muted GLaDOS Hype? Because we'd like to know. It's okay if you have. Like, there's nothing against that. You mute who you want to mute. But, Yeah, if we could just get a mute confirmation, that'd be great. Due to Ruben, excessive Ruben tweeting. There's a question mark at the end of the oink.
I know. I'll think of something. You're going to have to make a run for it. Okay? I'll meet you back in town.
Aww.
Get out of here! Now! Get off me!
Yeah, things you can't really do in Minecraft. Complex fight scenes. Yeah, so see, this character obviously in danger of the trap that many women fall into in a lot of media. Just look at the Lego movie. You know, it's the only girl, she kicks butt, and at the very end, she craps out and the dude has to save her. Not the case here. I mean, she does go through a little bit of a... You get worried that she will fall into that trope. But I think particularly if you play a woman as the lead role, Petra kind of subverts a lot of those issues.
You're the first person I've showed it to.
You risked your life for that dusty old
I think there's a little bit of something going on between the two of them, but, you know, I'm sure...
There's this guy.
I don't even know if you can, if there are any romantic
being the resident
lines in this game.
Every once in a while.
Why didn't he just go get the skull himself?
He's not the kind of guy who has time to do something like that.
Oh, so what does he have time for?
What kind of guy is he then?
The kind who understands the value of hard work.
Wow.
Wow, what?
Yeah, I actually don't think there's any...
You
no
worked
characters
together.
really get together romantically,
Killed
which
a
is
wither
also
skeleton.
very cool.
I did build a super cool statue, but
Leaves room
still.
for the headcanons,
pretty
right?
sweet.
And if you watched our last hype chat
know,
video,
you
you would
could come
know
with me.
all about headcanons. So pop
I
in
mean,
there
if
and
you're
then
too
return.
nervous, I totally get it. But I wouldn't mind a little backup.
You want me to come with you?
Consider it my charitable act for the day.
I'll consider it whatever you want me to consider it. So long as I get to come. You just
Oh no,
put the
crafting!
table down here?
So this is when
Check
the
it out.
story really
Undercover's
starts.
all lit up.
And if you'd like to see us play the
Looks
full
like Lucas and
game,
his
only 4
ocelots
episodes
went
are out,
in.
but we can play the full thing for you.
Sorry,
We
Jesse.
will.
But you've got to admit.
I think at this point I was just more interested in exploring the fact that the
I just
characters
wanted
may
this to be the
seem
year we
one note,
finally beat that jerk.
you know, the first
You know,
couple of minutes in the
Lucas
first
may be kind
episode,
of
but
arrogant, he has come through
I think
for
if
me
you
in
delve a
tricky
little deeper and you really start to
You might
interact
wanna
with
get to know
them
him,
and you see how
just in
they
case.
respond
He's good at
to
building, that's
stressful
for sure.
situations,
It's always useful to have a guy like that around. No
It's
matter
interesting.
what you might think of him personally.
Even if I wanted to get to know him, there's no way Olivia and Axel would go along with it.
Olivia and Axel aren't the boss of you. Just think about it, okay?
Come on, let's hurry.
Remember what EnderCon was like before it was cool?
Remember what we
she's
were
like one of those
before we
hipster
were
people.
cool?
I liked
Some of us will
EnderCon
never be
before it was like a
Haha.
thing.
Creep.
Oh yeah, we built that.
This doesn't look good. Well, there's only one way off this bridge.
Whatever we do it together. All right, let's jump.
Yeah, these slow-mo sequences are so friggin' cool. Look at this. It must be so wild to work for this kind of company. The music is great. The intros are great. She's smirking. I told you there's something going on. Yeah, the humor in this game it tends to be a little silly, but I would say it's actually quite entertaining. If you kind of go in with zero expectations and you're ready for a good time. She punches a bat. Who punches a bat?
And just who are you? I'm
Not
waiting.
Snape?
The name's Jesse. What's it to you?
I'm supposed to meet with Petra, not whatever you're supposed to be. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't walk out of here right now.
Because you're Snape?
Well,
I'm her partner.
I'm with Petra.
Yeah, in the way that you think!
not her partner.
She'll be here. But we can get started without her.
Do you have
So
the
much
scroll?
subtext.
Well,
You do or you don't? You'd better not be toying with me.
Petra has it and she'll be back any minute now.
Well, as long as she's bringing it. I suppose it wouldn't kill me to wait a minute longer.
So who talks first? You
well-
talk first, I talk first.
Ivor.
Ah, here she is.
Sorry I'm late, but good things are worth waiting for. I've got what you asked for.
If you have what you promised us.
You didn't say anything about an us when we first met? And I don't like surprises.
Snape, chill out.
If these are the sorts of
Go make a
people you
potion.
associate with, perhaps we
Actually,
should
he
call
does
the
make
whole
potions.
thing off.
He's like a potions master. Oh,
Let's
I
not
just
be
ruined the
too
whole game.
hasty, okay? This is just a little misunderstanding.
I'm cool if he's cool.
It's settled then. You're both cool.
Everyone's cool
Proceed then.
with the fact that we're lesbians.
I'll take that diamond.
10
now.
points to Gryffindor.
Take it. You've earned it.
This isn't a diamond.
No, it's lapis. Of all the dirty, underhanded tricks to pull.
Let's go after him.
I'm either getting that
Are we leaving
diamond,
whatever that
or I'm
was
getting this
behind,
skull
or?
back.
Or you'll make him pay, right?
She's so dramatic.
Come on. Do you see him anywhere?
We lost him.
Then we'll just have to find him again. Go.
Yeah, spoilers, he's not anywhere around here. But, that's okay. We're exploring. Sold out.
We won't find him just standing
The
around.
Walking Dead Lee keynote is sold out. Damn it.
There he is! Gabriel! Gabriel!
Step aside,
I have
please.
just one question.
Hold all your questions until after the keynote.
But the keynote sold
Hold
out.
all your questions anyway.
Uh,
You guys big Gabriel fans or something? Too bad it's sold out.
I haven't been to enough conventions to know if this is true to life or not, so you'll have to drop it in the comments for me. Is it like that?
What's up?
Nothing. What's up with you?
Nothing. What's up with you?
I just said nothing.
Oh, this
I'm
is
sorry you
awkward.
guys didn't win this year. It might have turned out pretty cool. If it hadn't, you know, burned down or whatever.
You guys deserved that win.
Thanks for being so cool about it. It's not fair you had to deal with Aiden being an idiot.
Hey, you didn't happen to see a creepy guy with long hair and a beard roaming around, did you?
That's
I
a
don't think
question.
so. Why?
He kind of scammed Petra out of a diamond earlier.
Oh, everyone knows you don't mess with Petra. Not if you know what's good for you.
Well,
I'll
Snape
keep an eye
did.
out, okay?
Thanks. I appreciate it.
So, we're cool?
Yeah, we're cool.
Cool, cool.
Coolio.
Coolness.
See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
We used to say cool beans in school. I'm gonna dance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna ask. I don't ask people anything. I don't want to know. Is Axel over there? Looking at chickens?
Thought you could just wiggle right out of that trap, didn't you? Well, wiggle as much as you want. You're not going anywhere.
Axel,
wow.
Listen up. Any chance you've seen a creepy-looking beardy guy anywhere?
No. Petra told me what happened. I'm keeping an eye out for him. Okay, so I got a little distracted. It's just this machine presses all my buttons.
Axel is so
unnecessarily complicated, mean to birds for no reason. It's just, when something like this calls, you gotta answer. But I swear, as soon as the demonstration is over...
We really need your help, Axel. If we don't find this guy soon, we might never find him.
I was looking, I just got distracted.
Have you seen Ruben? I was hoping he might have made it to town while I was distracted.
Haven't seen hide nor hair. But I'm sure he's fine. He's a tough little ham.
Axel.
All right, I'll look. After I watch one more chicken get
I'd be interested if anyone's played this game. What character did you make? And what decisions, you know, the big decisions, which I will not talk about here, unless you want to see us play it. What decisions did you make?
Well, if it isn't
Team
that
was
Trash
creepy.
Bag.
That scared me.
That was your stupid pig. I hear intense heat causes brain damage.
Kinda busy right now, man.
What, busy trying to get a life? I'm busy trying to find some friends? Hey!
She's over it. So many people! Oh!
Hey, where do you think you're...
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get away from me!
She will remember that. You'll never see her again. For the rest of her life, she'll remember this moment.
Ruben? Is that you?
Get your pork chops here.
Oh no.
Fresh off the bone.
This is disgusting.
Nothing sticks to your ribs quite like a juicy pork chop.
Ruben!
What's the big idea? I'm trying to run a business here.
That's my pig!
Oh, really? Well, I found him out in the woods, so I think that makes him my pig. Not the fattest pig I've ever seen.
Please. He's my friend.
To me, he's inventory. I might be amenable to some kind of trade. Not that you look like you got much of value. I gotta get some kind of return on my investment.
Give me back my pig.
I can't give him the sword. I feel bad,
you
but
little maniac, fine. Take him.
I feel bad for threatening a perfectly
Come on,
reasonable
Ruben.
shop owner. But he had Ruben.
I'm sorry, Ruben. I never should have let you run off.
This is
in
what
the
more
woods.
games need. Animal companions. Please. Give us playable women or non-binary characters, people of color, and animals. And the game's perfect. I don't care what else there is. Where's Snape? Gryffindor is the
Remember that
best!
thing I had to go do with
Is he
Petra?
here yet?
Long story short, we met up with this guy. He cheated me and Petra on a deal, and now we're trying to track him down. You in?
Oh, I'm in, all right.
Any sign of him? I thought I saw him earlier, but it was just a false alarm. Wait! There he is! Looks like he's heading towards the hall.
I think he
We're gonna have
cackled
to
a
get
little
past
bit.
that usher to follow him. Let's go! So, yeah. Hey.
What would it take to get us inside tonight?
Tickets?
This might sound crazy, but we're actually on an important mission.
I hope your mission came with tickets to the show, because, I mean, otherwise... Chicken! Chicken! It's gone. You're totally fine. You were totally cool, dude.
We have to do something.
Like what? The show has been sold out for ages.
A storm
bust
of
right through.
chickens.
I just need a little wind-up room.
We need a distraction.
I think this is the only tedious part of the game. Little quest like this. Oh, there we go. Hey, girl.
Lucas, can you do me a favor?
Anything's possible.
I need slime balls. I swear I have a really good explanation.
Whatever you guys are doing, count me
Aw,
in.
Lucas, you're not a jackass.
Oh man, this guy isn't actually cool.
Some
is
of the
he?
time.
Remains to be seen.
Yeah, so here we've got your core group. These are the people you're going to
So
be
you
traveling
guys been
with
building together long?
for
You've
the
got good
rest of the
chemistry.
game.
Are you jealous?
I'm just saying, I think it's cool you have a team that works so well together.
You're totally jealous. How's it going, Jesse?
And I think
You
there
know
are
how to
plenty
do
of
this.
people, if you don't
Slime
like
in every
one, you're going to
slot,
like,
and,
you know,
every slot
the other
has
one.
slime.
There are enough to choose
Ta-da!
from, which is good.
One slime block.
Sometimes it gets a
Gross.
little
I'll take that.
overwhelming that you kind of have to be
Right
responsible for so many
there.
people, and inevitably someone's
all
feelings
you,
will get
Jesse.
hurt.
Give me a boost.
You know, that's just the nature of the game. You choose somebody's idea, somebody else is hurt. That's a Telltale game. What are you gonna do? But it's cool that everybody's so... I hesitate to say childlike, but I'm getting the feeling that everyone's quite young. Oh!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah!
Never mind. Oh, well, I did it anyway.
My poultry! My fresh poultry!
I don't know, I'm entertained by this. I think this is quite funny.
Now's our chance.
Hey!
Yeah, so that's really going to be it for the hype chat. If you're interested in seeing more of this game, I am more than
Where'd he
happy
go?
to play through it all. Perhaps Paige at GLaDOS Hype
Through that
would
door.
like to give us a little bit of a chat about Ruben, who she loves. But yeah, if you'd like to see more, let me
What do we do
know.
once we
Let me know
catch
if you've played it, what your thoughts
There are
are
a
on
million ways
it,
to play
and
this.
oh,
But considering this isn't my
we
fight,
do whatever we have to.
I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, and then we
Whatever
will
have to.
dive back into this
You're way
because I'd
more
like
intense
to
than I
play
gave
through
you
it
credit
more.
for,
I think
Jesse.
there's a lot of subtext
Ready.
here. I think there's a lot of you could kind of read this as a queer coming of age story if you know, if you relate to it, because I can relate to this,
See anything?
having grown up as, you
He must
know,
have gone out
a nerdy
another
little
way.
kid, nerdy little queer kid. So
What
yeah,
is all this?
if you want to see more of that,
Basement.
let's do it.
Weird
Thank you
place
so
to
much
have
for
a
joining
hideout.
FemHype Crew,
bet you
and
anything I'll
now
find
I'm
over
gonna
this.
sneak around a
And if we find
library
anything else,
as you
we'll
leave.
steal it.
All right, see you later.